for like 300 bucks, and James Cook was the only one who didn't hit it because I needed him for 70 yards. You straight for 1 second. Uh,
Oh, sorry. Good morning. What's up, AJ? What's up, Flag Poppy? What's up, Joel? Oh, how we doing? Um, I don't know what I want to happen today. Or I know what I want to happen. I just want us to get away from all-time highs, but I thought the government shutdown would have more of an effect on things. But I guess people
The
don't really care.
government actually doesn't matter.
Yeah, I swear, nothing matters, I swear. Good morning, Gazota. It's like, oh, government shutdown? Okay, all-time high. Next day, all-time high. I don't understand. If we pull back, make a bear flag here of some sort. We got some targets to the downside. I saw Pat talking about his like cup thing or whatever, or his tournament. Just seems dumb. He's like, yeah, I think he's like not even in the top 50 because he's only made like $3,000 so far or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, there's no point. It's literally just like YOLO and then hope you don't blow your account.
That's always how it goes for like any tournaments like that.
Nvidia pulling back, making a bear flag. That's how it is with all accounts. YOLO it, then play it safe. I'm just a bitch. I just play it safe the whole time. I don't like YOLOing in the beginning. I feel like my YOLO is like the eval. I'm like, okay, I'll trade it heavy on the eval. And then after that, I'll just try to grow the account slowly. What was the final score to the Bills game?
23-20. They Pats kicked the field goal with like no time left.
Nice.
Josh Allen threw like fucking 3 picks.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Did you get insured there?
Yeah.
Stop filled.
Cool. I just made 20 points.
I think 15.
Alright, that was easy. I I swear, discretion is king. It really is. And I just, as soon as I was like 10 points, I just kept dragging because I still don't trust the market.
Yeah.
Until the market shows me that we're not gonna fucking bounce around, after 10 points, I'm just fucking trailing. So holding shorts. Like, I like the idea of shorts. We have the target. We didn't even hit the VWAP there. And, I mean, we have targets all the way down at, what is that, the 128s? Like, I'd be surprised if we don't get there, but that's the thing. I'd be break even already. Like, trials lower, the shit doesn't make sense to go up. Yeah, I don't think so either. But, I mean, we are at all-time highs, so. Its discretion is indeed king. What, did you go break even as soon as we swept out the 35s? Like how we both took the shorts at the same time, but we just have different thoughts? Yeah. That's why I love this shit. That's all it is. Like, I mean, there's only fucking 2 things that can happen. Or 3. Nice, Mike. Also took that and break even. Like, you're break even right now, or you got stopped out break even? Some dude on my video said I was BS or something like that. I was like, wow. My first hater, I swear.
I feel like you've gotten a hater before that.
I don't think so. I don't know, he was... Because I said that risk reward and win rate were BS, and then...
Yeah, I saw
No,
that.
you're BS, and I was like, okay.
Sounds like a fucking child.
Well, he said... Wait, when's this happen? Said, sorry, but this is just a rant, and you'll look back on this later and delete this. I'm not saying you shouldn't manage your trades, but saying that RR and win rate is BS, just that. Is just that, BS. I don't think he's understanding my point or something. Because then he said, yes, we're here to make money, but the objective is to manage the money. What good is a budget if you don't follow it? I'm managing my money. Like, I'm still, like, using risk and stuff like that. Like, good risk management and shit. Yeah, BE on that. I got you. I think maybe we could swipe below those 128s and then reverse if we're going to go higher. Which I just have to assume we're going higher because all we do right now is go higher. Do we have news today? I forgot to check. Let's see. Let me see. We got FOMC member, no, a bunch of nothing. Or 1 nothing at 5. Well, there's your flush to your target of 56 points. Or no, wait, no, my target would be 47 points. Shit, I don't know what I got on that. Let me see. Bye, show. Yep. Now we drop into 24. Wait, 1 second. 152.50. $24,995. 24. Oh, this guy down here. You think we're at like open? The open candle? That's very ambitious of you. That'd be a big ass move between like Asia, London, and that to fucking. I feel like we might just chop around here. See, that's what I'm saying. This could be a swipe here. Get below VWAP, take out this low, go higher. What is this line? Oh, my pivot point fucking settings got reset. I was like, what is this orange line here? Oh, I gotta change all these. What a burden.
What a burden.
Speaking of burdens, I gotta go get my wisdom teeth consultation thing today.
Still dealing with that?
Well, I called last week, or I called 2 weeks ago, and they didn't answer, and it was Friday, or like they sent me in, said I couldn't really do anything, so then I called again last week, and then I had to schedule my thing, and now it's this week.
I just feel like you've been talking about. No, you haven't gotten your wisdom teeth out, like, forever.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, there we go. Get it fixed.
I'll be right back.
I don't know if I trust shorts here anymore, AJ. Nvidia back above the EMA and the VWAP. NQ swiping lows. Like, I think this would be. Is this a good inverse for value gap? Or is that too tiny? Would you have to wait for like this one maybe up here or something? Yeah. How many points did I make on that? $174.50. Made like 21 points on that ish. I think hiding behind a set win rate with a set RR will lead you to taking low probability setups. Really? I don't know if it's a low probability setups. I just don't know if you have the ability to take the same exact thing every time and have it work out. Like, how likely is it that you find something in the market that consistently happens that would make you money over time? I just feel like that's not that consistent. So I feel like if the market's random, the only way to win is to be semi-random. You know what I mean? I think it just leads you to not care. I think it's just like when I take trades and lose, I'd be like, oh, okay. I just don't lose. Like, I didn't want to fix anything. Because I'm like, well, as long as because everyone's like, oh, it's just psychology. I'm like, okay, well, my psychology's in check, and I just follow my rules every day, so I must be doing fine. But then when I sat there for friggin' 3 months and barely took any trades because nothing showed up, and then when I did take trades, I'd just be break even. And I'm like, okay, this can't be right. How am I break even if I'm following all my rules and I'm doing the same strategy every time? Yeah, I'm not trusting these shorts right now. Then your rules are break-even rules, duh. Yeah, but how do you know if you have break-even rules or not? If everyone just says, oh, follow your rules and you'll be profitable. I think that was sarcasm. It's like this setup doesn't seem good, but follows my numerical rules. So who cares if it loses? Because my rules says I will be profitable due to my win rate or RR or whatever. Yeah, it leads you to not care, as you said. Oh yeah, okay, that makes more sense with the way you put it that way. Being like, oh well, like the rules say this, and even though it might not be good, I'm gonna lose 50% of the time anyway. So this might just be a losing trade, and then that's fine. So then yeah, you take it as opposed to yeah, that actually makes. It's a good point. Nvidia's bull flagging. NQ just trapped below the low. We'll see if we continue to push down here, but if we were to come back up and get above this EMA, it's kind of a bull flag on the 1 minute.
Yeah, someone's up $12,000 in Pat's account right now.
Yeah, that's how. Like, is there a minimum?
Even
Like, everyone should only be able to trade like the same amount of. It should be like, all right, with one mini contract or something like that, or like 10 micros,
like
so you can scale if you want.
iPhone Futures did one, and it was only one contract, which I like.
Yeah, that one makes more sense. Someone definitely probably just put on like 10 contracts, fucking went long overnight or something like that, and woke up and it was.
Nutty
fucking...
Bar's on the leaderboard.
Is he?
Yeah.
Maybe we will go lower. What do I know? Yeah, that's the probabilities part. You just take the same thing every day if it appears. Right, but who says that that's going to be profitable, 12? You know what I mean? It's like, great, I can take the same thing if it appears every day, but then, like, you could just bounce back and forth forever of break even. And then, like, the problem with that is if you're looking for the same specific thing every day, then you're not trading as much because it doesn't set up as often. That's what I realized. Like, I always said it, and then I ended up doing it. Like, I made my criteria too strict, and then, like, I would just... We went, like, 2 months with, like, fucking... I think in, like, April and May, I had more no trade days than trade days, just for me to be, like, break even. Like, this... What was this? This was May. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... I had 12 no trade days in May, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trade days, and I made 1 R. That's what I was risking $400 specifically. Oh, I know, you gotta let time play out to collect data, literally what you did. Then you adjusted and hit your biggest month. Yeah, but my biggest month, I adjusted to like not having a straight setup strategy, and I went more discretionary. Now I'm even going more discretionary than I already was. Because I went discretionary, but I felt like I was still pretty stagnant with my risk of like I would target stuff now instead of literally just doing like 20 points 20 point take profit. I would do like, oh, my stops at the highs and my take profit at these lows, or vice versa. And then now I'm doing like, okay, I can't even do that because I feel like that's still too static of a risk. So now it's just like I'll go back to that when I think the market is delivering the way I want it to, but these days I just think the market's so choppy that I don't want to sit in trades forever and fucking lose after I'm up 20 points because we reverse. Even though today would have been fine if I didn't go break even after the first candle. I would have been down at my max, like, what was that? Like 9 points after I was up 26, but then it would have fell and hit my target of like 45 points. So yeah, I missed out on like 25 points today, but I need the market to keep delivering to do those things before I switch back to aiming for a target, and that's what I learned. I think I have to be more discretionary, and it's just realizing when the market is chopping and don't try to like extract what I can't from the market and just take what it gives me. And then when the market's running and hitting targets, I'll switch back. Yeah, but even with data 12, that should leave you with more discretion. We're hanging out around the VWAP. ES going lower. ES just took out that 772 target. NQ
Stair stepping.
NQ would still have to get down to the 45s. What is that? They'd have to drop like 100 points to get down there. Like, this is the problem. I just want to walk away, but I know I shouldn't.
This thing, it's like I'm not gonna take a trade because I'm already up until we like change something, and then I see like a flag off that.
I can't tell
Where
when
it
I'm
seems
gonna
more
take
obvious.
a trade or not, but
It's like shorts don't seem as obvious right now. Like, I'm not saying they can't happen, but
I'm like basically looking for longs at this point.
yeah.
If I make $300 more, I can get a payout for $500. And that covers just expenses, or some expenses that I've spent fucking trying to get all my accounts back. Chop, chop, chop. We're kind of like stair-stepping down. Slowly. This is just all a big old flag right here, and we get above this EMA of like the 160s, and then we just go. Bounce off the VWAP. I would be more confident to take a long if we were to break above like these highs here and get above this EMA, and maybe break through like this bull flag. But ES is still breaking lows, that's the only thing. But Nvidia's bouncing off the VWAP, getting above the EMA right now. And I guess this is a good place for ES to sweep and continue higher, so this could be a good long here. What would be my risk? Let's see. Roughly 23 points, maybe. Like, this is where the entry would be. I don't know if I want it. Let me see. I don't know. ES is just sketching me out a little bit.
You don't have to get the first move.
I know. That's it. I'm determining if I want to or not. I wish I took that 20 points. What, earlier this morning? That's what I'm saying. 20 points is 20 points. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about all these RR demons. I'm here for points. I'm here for money. Ooh. Ooh, it's trying to bait me in right now to a long. You see that? Yeah, ES is going lower. Yeah, ES is really keeping me out of this trade right now. Oh my god, EdQ's puppet. Oh no. Let's see what happens. Like, how do you beat the intraday trailing drawdown? I don't, Joel. That's the issue. I mean, I trade normal. And then, oh my god, we're pumping. No, I knew it. I didn't know it, because if I knew it, I would have entered. Son of a bitch.
It was showing like it.
I know it was. ES was spooking me. And that's the problem. I'm too afraid to lose my profits. Bouncing off the VWAP, fucking trapping lower a little bit, breaking the highs, getting back above the EMA, Nvidia was looking good. How many confluencers do I need? And there you go. Could have took a quick, like, 10 points. We went up, like, 16 points there. Could have took a quick 10. Yeah, I don't know how to avoid trailing drawdown, honestly, because that's how I never get away from it, because you have to. The problem is, in 8 days, you can take out on Apex, and I'd rather just take out than grow my account. That's the problem. So it's like the only way you can grow your account is if you make over 4,100, or if you make, say you're at the buffer of 2,100, and then in 8 days you need to be over 4,100 to start growing a buffer, because otherwise I'm just taking out $2,000 out of all my accounts, because I have like 13 Apex accounts right now, so it's like I'd rather take out 26 grand than try to grow the accounts, which is the issue. So then you never get away from it. Sometimes I feel Lev. Should I hold up TP or take my $800? Don't enter for your own safety. He said. Were you long there? Did you take your $800? Hey, this is the thing. We get a little choppy. Right there. It's an easy 10 points, but now you'd be in drawdown. No, you'd be like break even right now from where my entry was. I wanted to enter like right above this EMA anyways. So I wouldn't be stopped out yet, but it'd be scary. No, I didn't enter shit. Oh, okay. I was talking about the short we both took for 20 points. I would be eating. You took 20 points. That's the thing. It's like, oh, but it messes up your RR. But it's like, well, now you have to win a whole nother trade than I do because you are holding for longer. And so, like, that's why I think RR is a fucking scam, I swear. I like the idea of just going for points. At the end of the week, I just want to be green on points. I don't care how I get there. I just want to be green on points. If I can be positive in points at the end of every week, then I'm profitable. Like, let me see. Last week I made 25 points. The week before that I made 22. The week before that I made 49. If I could do that every week, I'd be golden. Any of those. I just think it depends on the conditions, AJ. Like, you know, we've been choppy lately. I don't want to go break even because I feel like if we've been shopping, that means we're more likely to come back up or come back down to my entry. So I might as well just take my points. And if it runs, so be it. Then I'm up 20 points and I can walk away and that's it. It's like the home run days will come. You'll have some when the market wants to move in one direction, but and the only time I'll hit those, well, I'm pumping. The only time I'll hit those days is after they've already been happening, so I start to be like, oh, okay, I think the market's going back to normal. Or or what, not normal, but like is running to profits or whatever. So if we're gonna run, I'm gonna enter and hold. But for now, we do this. We make a move, we chop, and like I feel like the London session is the one that moves the most at the moment. I feel like we do most of our moves. Like that's just like a straight trend. Like what, these are the past 2 days? Like this was the overnight, Sunday overnight, or last night. Like that's a nice trendy move. Same thing with this, that's a nice trendy move. Like this, we get here, we chop, we fucking, like we get our big move in the morning and then we just fucking chop all the way back up. This one, a nice move, all thing. I mean, we dumped it open here, but still. I don't know if I took that. I mean, that was a trend day. ES bear flagging. NQ. I don't know what we're doing. NVIDIA back below. Hello, brother Abhay. How are we doing? Oh. AJ was trying to scam me, Johnny. He sent me a thing for steak that was going to give me a free $2,000.
Yeah, did you use your free $2,000?
No, he said don't click on it. Someone else is using my account or something like that. Oh my god. I was like, is this real? Like, there's no way this is real. Like, there's no way they just give you fucking like $2,000 in crypto. So good thing I'm not that gullible, so I didn't do anything, and I asked him first, and then he's like, it's a scammer, and I'm like, he just uses your account with you. Where the Indians at? Not here. I feel like lately NQ and ES have not been moving together that much. Yes, bro. He in my PC. What? So he just has all your shit? Oh god. Bad things happen to the people you love. It's like, say my target was like here. I don't want to sit in all this bullshit just to be break even right now. Trying to get rid of this. He spent $600 on video games yesterday? Bro, what?
You spent $600 of your money on your PC?
I think so.
Well, it looks like you'll have a lot of games to play.
At least he waited till they were on sale. I think Steam's sale. He's a bargain hunter. He's saving you money. You should be thanking him. Yeah, I think we could be going lower here. We got a big old bear flag playing out right here potentially. And ES looks like it's going lower. NVIDIA starting to drop here. I mean, we do have more targets to the downside. They're shitty games too. Oh, NVIDIA pushing lower, ES pushing lower.
What's the benefit of buying games?
Yeah, does he, like, you just walk over and your PC's just open and someone else is playing it? Like, can he just play through your PC? Is that a thing where, like, people can, like, control your computer from where they are? If they hack it? Yeah, this is looking like a good old short here. We got the VWAP holding us up, but ES and Nvidia are looking like they're about to take a nosedive, or Nvidia's taking a nosedive. ES looks like it's about to. Oh fuck! Oh, I couldn't pull the trigger. I'm scared of this VWAP.
They'll probably push back up.
Yeah, Nvidia is dumping. Maybe I'll wait for a bear flag, like a mini bear flag to play out inside of this bear flag.
Are they at least good games to 100%?
Oh god.
Get a good, perfect game Steam library. I just can't think of what the scam is.
What do you mean?
Like, how's he benefiting?
That's what I'm saying. Can he play the games on his computer or something? Or maybe he just knows, or no, he has his Steam now, so he can probably just, since he has his Steam, he just buys it on his credit card and then just downloads his, like, Steam on his computer.
Honestly, we should, like how Xbox used to have a thing where you could like family share
Yeah.
games or whatever. Steam has that. I don't know why we don't do that.
That's a thing.
I'm pretty sure like one of us could buy a game and then we'd both have it if we like family share it.
What the fuck have we been doing?
I don't know. I just thought about it.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, getting that nice pop back higher after sweeping the low. Ugh. Ruffy gifted the games to his account and he about to sell them. Did you cancel your card? Can you get like refunded? God, scammers really ruin everything, I swear. Kind of just chopping here. Shocking. It's almost like that's all we do. They declined my refund request, but I ain't buying that shit. It's on my credit card. Yeah, I feel like That's what you gotta do. You just gotta have everything on a credit card. That way, they're like that's what they say. Because if you get scammed, it's their money, so you can just refund it, and then they're the ones who have to worry about it, and so they care more
Yeah,
as
but
opposed to like if it's on your.
I mean, it's not good if they declined it.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can fucking call them and be like, all right, no, I'm not fucking paying this, or I want my money back. I didn't buy that shit. They sent it to an address in fucking Colombia, wherever the fuck he's sending his games to. God, if people just worked, they do so much work to scam. I don't understand. It's still work. Might as well just get a job at that point.
Yeah, but no one wants to work a job.
Yeah, true. I guess that is working for themselves. He's just an entrepreneur, AJ. You're crushing his dreams.
Honestly, criminals, if like how we always talk about like good and evil, and like how it's like all in perspective. Honestly, people who scam and like criminals, they're usually really smart. They're usually really good at their job.
Yeah, they're just fucking
Awesome.
dirtbags.
Yeah, but who cares about other people? That's the thing. It's like
No. You should be shot in the head.
if you
If you scam one
if you
person, you
find
should be shot in the head.
if you find $100 on the ground, do you keep it or do you give it to someone? You're like, oh, that sucks. That dude just lost $100,
I
and now I'm gonna keep it.
If I knew, if I saw him drop it? If I saw him drop it, I'm giving it back to him. What am I gonna do with $100? It's not mine. If you see someone drop $100, you're keeping it.
Probably not. But
What do you mean probably
that's
not?
that's because I have some. I have
Doesn't
somewhat
sound like it. Sounds like you're a
morals.
dirtbag.
I mean, you don't know the guy. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, but
In the grand
it
scheme of
doesn't
things,
matter.
you don't know the guy.
And in the grand scheme of things, $100 doesn't do shit. Fuck yes, I'm keeping it. You guys are assholes. So I swear, I hate people. Everyone deserves to be shot in the head. Both
That's
of
what
you.
I'm saying. You don't. I don't care about that person.
Yeah, it's not the point.
And now I'm up $100.
No.
Now it's cool.
No, it's the principle, exactly. Because if you're not a dirtbag, you'll give
First
them
of all,
back
to
the money.
who? Yourself?
What?
If you have.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You have more like morals. I don't.
You're literally a straight piece of shit. All right. I'm moving out by myself. I can't trust this guy. He's gonna see me drop $100. He's gonna fucking take it because he's an asshole.
No,
You
because
gotta
you're
think
my
about the
friend.
Mr. Award round? No. What does $100 do for me that it doesn't like?
Okay, that's
if anything, that
okay.
guy probably needs $100 more than I do. It's only $100 RR with no risk. Oh my god. All right, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm down 600 on my take profit trader, 50k.
I'm saying
profit.
in general.
Damn. What did you take, Joel?
Say, like,
No, I'm with Mike here, bro. Yeah, thank you. All right, at least some people have some.
say
fucking
your
souls
your job paid you, and they accidentally gave you extra hours. Are you being like, are you going up to me like, oh, you guys paid me too much? Can you take this money away from me?
Here. Yeah, probably.
No, you're not. No one is doing that.
I probably would, honestly. I don't want free stuff. I don't care. Or I just work and be like, all right, you paid me for this. Let me just stay an hour late to get my money's worth. Like,
No. It's the biggest piece of shit, but with the best morals, I guess.
yeah, that's how it is. I do have the best morals. I'm mean, but I know everyone acts so nice and they're all fucking dirtbags. I act like a dirtbag, but I have good morals. See, AJ, if I was just going for 10 points on these two trades, I'd be up another 20 points. If I took the long here, got 10 points on it, took the short here, got 10 points on it. And both of them would be losers if I didn't. I think we go long here. Might take our options long here.
Options long.
Yeah, I have like $500 in buying power on my options. I'm just gonna try to, or on my Robinhood. That's like not invested in like dividend stocks. I'm just gonna try to grow that, like slowly at a time. Cause I'm like, instead I try to trade like friggin' these other stocks that I don't look at. It's like I'm already looking at the Nasdaq all day. I might as well. Yeah, I'm going for it. The fuck? The fuck? And we're ripping. I knew it. I'm up 22%, just like that.
Jesus.
Which is fucking like not that much because I'm at one contract and it was worth like 71 cents.
Options leverage just goes crazy.
I feel like it's the same as anything else.
I guess, but it's just like you see an actual percentage, so it seems crazy.
Yeah, because I mean, there's just like no percentage gain in contracts, but it's like or yeah, I mean, I guess it's whatever like your risk is. So if you risk 400 and make 400, it's 100%. So it's like, but like the risk of options is like entered when you enter it. That's what like I don't, if people trade options, do they just let it expire if they are wrong? That's what I don't know. It's like if you're like, okay, I'm gonna risk $500 this trade. Do you just buy something for $500 and then you're okay letting it expire worthless?
Honestly, I don't know.
Nvidia shooting straight to the moon here. Come on, Nasdaq. Bad things happen to the people you love, and you find yourself praying up to heaven above. Wow, this is cool, eh? This about sums up the market these days. I feel like this is kind of what we've been doing every day.
Yep.
Push down slowly, or vice versa, but like push down and then just like make a giant flag the entire day. Or push up and make a giant bull flag the rest of the day. No.
Then we're gonna try to at least push it back up to the highs, but I guess not.
Oh god, I'm down 14% now. That was quick. I got paid with. Wait, can you see that? I got my first dividend paid out of $2.26.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm basically rich. See if we bounce here off the VWAP again. Spam KO. Is that KO is Coca-Cola, right? I have Coca-Cola. I did like, actually, I think you can see it here. Yeah, see? KO. That's the top one of my thing. I'm in all of these, except for this. This is just, my brother's in this. So I had it open. But all these ones I'm in. I just, like, put $500 on all these. I just kind of, like, looked up what the best, like, some of the best, dividend stocks, and then, like, some, like, dividend ETFs, right? I think this is a ETF. This is a ETF. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. I don't know. I was too dumb to do it when I was younger. Even though my cousin Tommy was talking about it, he's like, he was starting a dividend, and he was like 30 at the time, I think, and he's like, I think I was maybe like 21, 22. And he's like, I'm just doing, because he used to try to day trade, and then he blew all of his money, and then had to go back to work. But he was like, oh, I'm just doing dividends now. I was like, oh, that's so boring or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be rich. And then I realized even if you do want to be rich, or if I do want to make a bunch of money from day trading or anything, I'm still going to need some consistent income and to make my own like long-term investments and shit like that anyways. So I'm like, damn, I should have been doing this for the past 5 years. Damn, Mikey, you old. All right, Kidzoda. You'll see. Let's see you think. Like, it does just go by. Like, you graduate high school. I mean, I also worked for 5 years. Like, you guys all, none of you guys worked afterwards, after high school, I feel like. You guys all started trading in high school, and then you're either in college or, like, you just didn't do anything. It's like, I worked for, but it's also why I got to scale easier than most people. Because it's like, I actually had money because I worked for 5 years. But I am, like, it is the case, yes, I worked. AJ, didn't you work at, like, fucking Walmart? That doesn't count. I did hard labor construction, dude. I actually have a good skill. I can go back to work tomorrow and make like 150K, but that shit sucks. Like, you didn't have like a career though. Like, I already had my career. I was gonna make fucking 180K a year. I could have like the perfect middle class life, but I was like, that shit's so boring. I can't do this forever. But like, I bet most people had less of a career than I did before they started trading. I mean, like, a lot of kids are like, I'm 18 and I drive a Lambo and shit. Got to work. I go to work and we'll make 20K a year. Yeah, you're making $10. That's what I'm saying. That's not a career. It's like, I actually had a career. Or no offense to people who's fucking, that is their career, but it's not a good one. That's for sure. But I'm actually happy because I did develop a skill, and I actually realized like what hard work was, as opposed to like, I feel like a lot of the kids who trade, they're like, oh my god, I gotta wake up at 6:30 because I live on the West Coast to trade. It's like, that's not bad at all. I used to literally go to bed at like 3 in the morning and wake up at 5 for work, and then go work 10 hours, and then I'd be driving an hour both ways. So at least I know I have some more resilience in me. So even though I'm older than everybody else who trades, but I'm okay with it. I'll be the unk, I guess. Oh my god, I'm down 32% of my options. Staircase to hell. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Now ES is looking better than NQ. ES is staircasing up. Nvidia trying to get back above the EMA and the VU up here. Yeah, market sucks. Bye. Alright, Kazota. Peace out. Man. Does suck. Kind of looking like bear flaggy on the 15, I guess, but... Where are we on the 30? Right at that EMA. We go higher here. We sweep out these lows and go higher. Maybe. Or maybe we dump. I don't think we go lower here. I think we chop back up again. Based on previous shit that's happened, but we'll see. Alrighty. Let's do stake. I'm paper trading the short. I don't know. I don't know if we go lower. I don't think so, but ES is finally getting back up, trying to get above VWAP up. Nvidia, hopefully trapping. I think we bounce here. But we'll see. Look, 22-minute IFVG. 2-minute, let's see.
Whoa, you're almost at $3?
Yeah, it stopped from last time. What, this IFVG? Why is this, is it this guy here? I don't know why that's clean. Alrighty, pick a number. I'm gonna go 11.
I always go with 9.
Okay, we'll try again. I'll go 11. Johnny doesn't get a say. We lost on 9.
No.
Yeah. Alright, it's only a 15-minute. It displays fast. 1. Good job. Yeah. I think it's... Could you say that here, though? I mean, I guess that was so long ago that maybe it doesn't matter, but like I feel like we took out this low and then displaced back up fast.
I spun into a bonus.
Joel said 7. Wow, you're so lucky. 7. I'll make the pattern here. Alrighty. Do we get out for 2x or do we keep going?
I spun a bonus with real money.
Yeah, that's like the second time you've done that in like 2 attempts.
No, I do it a lot more than that.
How? Alright, I want to try. There we go.
Oh, yeah!
like a? Do you do like the bonus thing to activate it?
I do. Yeah, it's like 30 cents. You get like 3 spins a day.
That was the biggest scam ever.
That's why I just rip through them like on repeat. That's why
I mean, I literally
when
had
I
two
get
dollars
them,
and
I'm like,
39 cents. I didn't even get anything. I didn't get a cent back. I just ripped like 7 spins in a row. Nothing happened. Not one thing.
I'm at $4 now.
Is Pat up? He's not gonna show it.
Fuck. Fuck. Let's go.
Well, I don't want to get short down here. Because I think we're just going to chop back up. And it is 1040 here. Shocking. ES and NQ are not doing the same thing. I might call it here, honestly. Take my 20 points and run. Bad things happen to the people you love, and you find yourself praying up to heaven above. I don't know. I just gotta assume we chop back up here. We took out majority of the lows again. ES is up there.
I think we're good.
Maybe Nvidia swipes this and then reverses. Who knows? I guess is really trying to get over this VWAP. Q. Why don't these have the pivot points on them? To do it to each one individually? Oh, wait, what if I go like that, now will that have it? If I go like that? Yeah. Alrighty, might just call it here. I don't think anything's happening.
I'm about to get to $20.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty, I'm out. We're gonna chop back up into this range, and it's already 10:40. Peace out, ladies and gents.